I just returned from an expedition where I admired beautiful views and pushed my limits. Captain asked me if I would join him to climb Mont Blanc. Of course, I said yes. But before we take on that challenge, I needed more experience. We traveled to Yosemite in Central California to take an Alpine skills course and climb Mount Abbot, which stands at 13,710 feet, one of the higher peaks in the Sierra Nevada range. Our team consisted of 4 climbers and 2 guides. I was the only woman. We spent 3 days in the mountains preparing and making it to the top. Before heading out, we checked that everyone had an essential gear for mountain survival. Excited, we set off hiking through the John Muir Wilderness. I've never smelled such intense pine scents before. We reached our camp after 3 hours of climbing, set up our tent, and prepared for a night in the mountains. And then we had a dinner with a stunning view of the Cobalt Mills Lake. It was a reward for the climb. On the second day, we had rock and snow school, learning about knots, rock and snow climbing, and boulet. I loved it, especially without the heavy backpacks. After returning to camp, we prepared our gear for the next day. There's no electricity or signal in the mountains. Thanks to portable solar panels, I could charge necessary equipment like my Meta Ray-Ban sunglasses, with which I recorded most of the videos. Day 3, big day. Captain told me that rather than focusing solely on reaching the summit, the most important thing in the mountains is to be present and admire the views that aren't accessible to everyone. We woke up at 4 a.m., had coffee and breakfast, and set off in the dark. We started with the glacier, which I liked the most, using crampons and ice axes. Then the rocky section, which was extremely steep with falling rocks at times. When I first heard the rock, I felt a huge adrenaline rush, dropped to the ground, and the captain protected me with his body. Oh yeah. Alpine climbing is no joke. Every step and grip is crucial. In the most difficult parts of the route, we were connected by a rope in case someone slipped down. Close to the summit, several dangerous moments exceed my expectations. Oh yeah, unforgettable views. But it got very narrow with an abyss underfoot. Tremendous fear awoke in me, but I overcame the rocky obstacle. We reached the top and managed to return to camp before the rain started. The climb took 10 hours, followed by packing up camp and another 3 hours to descend. It was a beautiful, wild, and unforgettable adventure. I'm glad we experienced it. I know I can do more today than I ever thought possible. So grateful for this.